Hi everyone, welcome to the screencast. In this screencast, we're going to see how you use the Tuning Ear Training app. This app is awesome because it will really help you focus in on small details, and it will really help you practice establishing a pitch in your mind and then tuning to it, which is a huge part of ear training. So don't underestimate this little app. It's powerful. Now, there's two ways that people generally tune instruments when they're not using an electronic tuner. What they'll do is the first way is play two notes simultaneously at the same time, and they'll listen to the beats between those notes and try and eliminate those beats. Now, that way works pretty well. It's not, in most cases, 100% accurate, but it works pretty well. But the downside is you're not really doing a lot of ear training because you're not establishing a pitch in your mind and then tuning to it. So you could do that for years and years and years and not really train your ear very much. However, there is another method of ear training, and that's where somebody plays a reference note, and when that reference note stops, then you take your note that you're tuning and you match it to what you heard. So in other words, these are still two notes that we're using, but instead of playing them simultaneously, we are playing them consecutively. That's how this app works. So let's get into it. First, adjust the volume. I always bring my volume down because I know that my computer volume is very high. Then I need to select a reference note. We can just use the default settings here, but you have all kinds of notes and 7 different octaves to choose from. Duration refers to the duration of the reference note, the note that we're going to tune to. By default, it's 3 seconds, and I think that's fine. We'll just leave that for now. Now, notice this slider is not activated yet. This is the slider that we are going to move in order to tune our note to the reference note. But since we are working with consecutive notes, we first need to listen before we can activate this, and we'll get to that in just a second. Also, these are our feedback icons. So they represent your degree of accuracy as you are tuning towards your reference note. We need to be here at least. This icon represents that we are within 4 cents of either sharp or flat of our reference note, and that's more or less the degree of accuracy for most commercial tuners, like the electronic tuners, the ones that you either put next to your instrument or clip on your instrument, or the cell phone applications that are out there now for tuning. Most of them get within 3 or 4 cents of accuracy. And so this icon represents within 4 cents of accuracy, and you're doing pretty well. You're doing like an electronic tuner. Now, of course, those tuners don't necessarily produce completely in tune instruments, especially when you have 3 or 4 different musicians using 3 or 4 different tuners. You might have a little bit of dissonance there. And this icon represents that you're within 1 cent. So 1 cent is you're awesome, basically. So let's just have a crack at it. Here we go. We'll listen. Now we generate, and that activates this. So I need to listen again because I'm talking. And let's tune. And now, if we think we're doing okay, let's check. You got it. Oh my God, I got it. I did it. So what did I do? Let's activate the feedback and let's check. You got it. I am less than 1%, 1 cent away, which is really awesome. So I'm going to stop the screencast there. I don't want to ruin that ever. But that shows you, with a lot of work and some ear training, you really can get in tune. So have a go at it and have fun with it as well.